This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Escape Dead Island. In the last episode, we woke up from our dream and... Oh wait, we'd woken up from our dream for a bit earlier. Anyway, we explored the island with our two friends and tried to figure out what was going on here. Apparently it had been abandoned. We saw dead bodies and thought of a way to go next because we got to the highest hill on the highest top of the highest mountain. I don't know why I'm saying highest now. Anyway, we figured out where we needed to go, but on our way back we were attacked by the Walking Dead itself. Dun dun dun. No, that's not trademark, so you can't sue me. AMC, ha ha. Anyway, so now our friend Linda got bitten and she's been taken back to the top of the mountain to see if we can keep her steady till we figure out what to do next. So we don't know what type of rules, if this is a bite once and you turn to zombie, or is it is it only if you die from the bite, but the bite can cause your you to be weaker or something like that. Maybe possibly die. Who knows? We don't know all the rules. Anyway, so I guess now the zombies allowed us a opening to go to. Could have done it ourselves with our little bashy stick here, but you know, the story had to indicate for us when to go and where to go. So we just gotta accept those facts. Perhaps this will be the time for Cliff to finally stop being a big old douche and be a man. You know, save his friends, get us all out of here. Or he could be like most millennials and we're probably doomed. We'll have to find out. We're doomed, I tell you, doomed! Alright. Okay, good. I don't think this game will let you just straight up drop into things. I think you have to,
Linda, is that you? Can you hear me?
We made it up to the top. Devin carried me. I feel very sense and sensibility. And zombies, I guess.
What?
Never mind.
Put Devin on.
He's too busy carrying dead weight.
You're not dead weight.
I'm just saying it's like a dirty phone call with all this heavy breathing. Oh, I better not make him laugh or he'll drop me. Gotta go.
and she's pretty upbeat for possibly, depending on what type of rules this world works, that you might become a zombie soon, you know. I don't know if I'd be that chipper. I'd probably be freaking out. I'd be like, oh god, I'm gonna turn into a zombie. I'd probably do the thing what they did in The Walking Dead, or I don't know if they did in the show, but in the game, one of the games, they had a character cut their arm off to see if that stopped the infection or whatever. Depending on which story you watched or play, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know. Maybe it depends on how early you catch it. Then again, like even the creator of the comic and the show has never really stated what the rules are, like the true rules of it, because he wants to kind of leave it a mystery, you know. Which I guess I understand, but actually, are there any pictures to take, or probably not? Although with the fact that I now know that the game does not store pictures I have already taken, and that I can take pictures of the same thing over and over again, I don't know if I want to try as hard, you know. I mean, yeah, true. I could you know, I could make a list, jot everything down, and go, okay, I've taken pictures of this already, but I kind of don't want to put that much work into this game, frankly. Now, if I was playing like some old school dungeon crawler or something, yeah, I probably would. If I was playing a game like Myst, you know, that revels in the fact of note-taking and checking one part, but that's a puzzle game. I would have a completely different aspect of, or perspective, if I was playing a puzzle game. I think I've already taken a picture of this, right? Oh, no, I haven't. Classic red. Oh, here he comes. Pull out trusty Basher. Oh, you didn't even try to attack me. You were going to, I assume, but you're just kind of walking going, how's your cable service? Did you see the game last night? I'm for the Denver Broncos. Or what's at the time of recording, was it basketball is the big thing? Yeah, I'm not a sports guy. Although, like, that's a real shock to people. Anyway, let's keep going. Or I don't know, what's the popular team for basketball? Dukes. There, that sounds like a basketball team, right? That's probably it. But I'm not gonna talk about that for too long, because, Well, I don't care about that type of stuff.
Geofarm once had noble goals and ideals. Medicine, progress, and relief. Eventually...
Oh. I guess because of combat, I had to cut me out of it. Well, sorry about that, folks. Hope you read it all what he said. I really didn't want to start a combat while he was talking, but man, there's so many keycard options. And these must be like shortcuts, because I found these all over the place. So they've got to be a way to get from like one spot to the next. Although I guess
Geofarm once had
there we
noble goals and ideals. Medicine, progress, and relief. Eventually, they spent too much time battling sickness and fell sick themselves. Now, they rot from within.
Okay, now we can finish that. Is that sad that I basically was able to just get away from the douche? Like, just by running in a circle, I'm like, you can't get me. I don't... Fast zombies shouldn't be able to, like, be beaten by me running in a circle, you know what I mean? Uh-oh. I might die, actually. Talk about... No, no! Leave me alone! Oh, well, alright. Sorry, folks. I was joking about how easy that was, and then I get killed. Aw, man, I have to do that all over again. Great. I can handle one fast zombie, but not two. Alright, we're gonna skip that way. Although, do I have to pick up the collectible again? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Because I didn't see anything before, so let's just try to pick up our pace up. I don't think I have to pick it up again. I think that's one of those things where you catch it once and aw, come on. Oh, good. Well, at least I got her. Or it. Actually, can you really give zombie gender after they've basically been zombified, you know? Alright. Well, that was... I could pick that up, and I had picked that up earlier. Maybe that does mean you have to... Well, I guess I'll go back and check. Because it looks like it... It's not like it does a full... I guess it does reload it, okay.
Geofarm once had noble goals and ideals. Medicine, progress, and relief. Eventually, they...
Oops. Dang it. Yeah, get back here. I'm not chasing after you. I'm not stupid. Oh! Where did you come from? What the heck? Well, that's not cool, man. I'm running. No! Dodge! Duck and dodge, man. Jump and jiving. You got it ready for it. You gotta jump and jiving. Gotta take it away. The Ziggy, or not Ziggy, what was that big, that's not Big Band, Pop? Not Zoo Pop? No. What's the name of that, genre of music that, oh, I used to know what that was called, you know, like Squirrel Nut Zippers, you know, what is that, what type of genre is that again? Now that I'm not having like 3 of them attack me at once. I thought I saw, no, I guess it was just, uh-oh. Oh, did I kill him? Oh, good. Well. Excellent. Yeah, I gotta be a little bit more careful. Like I said, I mock the game for being, like, easy to get away from those sneaky zombies. Aww. Ah, well, I can just... Yeah, I know, stealth killing them is probably better, but... But if I can, and then I can just, straight out just... Basically, regular zombies are fine, it's the fast zombies
the premises with a wicked crowbar.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, look! He smashed a crate.
Was that making fun of, like, any action-adventure game where you can, like, destroy, like, stuff like that? Okay, was it... Maybe I'm supposed to... Maybe I was supposed to go this way, so... Oh, wait, what? Is that a zombie? Oh, it was, huh. Maybe I missed checking out by going around. Or maybe I was supposed to go around because there's too many zombies there. I guess I'll find out. Very septic. Really? Oh, sorry about nasally. Come on, don't catch me. I could kill you, but I don't want to. Oh, well, I'm screwed. The game freaking glitched on me, and now I can't move. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I was like, I thought I was going to be basically destroyed because I couldn't get out. You know what I mean? Okay, good. And I was trying to sneeze at the same time. That didn't really help, man. Man. It's like the game wants me to pull every single zombie out of the walls. You know, out of the woodwork or whatever. I was wanting to take a picture of one of those because apparently they have a you can take a picture of them. Maybe? Huh. Well, I thought you could. Maybe it was one of the fast zombies. Nope. Get ready to get attacked. Or by me. Get ready to be attacked by me. That's super smart, sneaky. Can't run and gun this. Gotta take our time. Okay, so that's where I would have gone if I hadn't gone around in the first place. Now let's see if there's any more pictures to be took. To take a picture. To take to talk. Well, that's right, because I had died after taking it that one time, so... Although, it doesn't look like it's a heavy, like, loading screen, so I don't see why it... You know, you'd think you would just allow it to just be collected, you know, and just reset, like the area you went into. Now, well... What's this? I guess I turned off the electricity. I turned on the fan. Is this some type of puzzle I should be aware of? Where's that thing I could do? Can I, like... Could I have shoved a zombie into that, maybe? Well, too late now, I guess. You blew it! You blew it! You could have done something cool, but you couldn't. You didn't, Rock. You didn't! The diploma award to scientists for longevity research. Never heard of the school, though. Bet it's a degree mill. Okay, so that does... So we don't need to mess with that anymore. Do I really need to go into this factory, though? Eh, why not? We're explorers. We're young. We're ambitious. We can, or not. May not be able to get anywhere. Maybe another place to come back to later. And need the epic key card that can open every single door. All right, never mind. We can. Let's just go somewhere else. Man, I wonder if the game's gonna indicate us to go back to these places, because I'm gonna forget about these later on. Because there's so many places that you can explore again. That'll probably be a story reason to come back here. I don't see the game being ingenious enough to let us roam around and try to figure out our own path in the game. Which there's nothing wrong with being linear. It's just a lot of games try to pretend that they're explorative, but they're not really. You know, they try to trick us with their words and the descriptions, their actions.
Are you taking pictures?
You should get some rest.
No. Talking makes me feel better. Hey, this can be like that time you were sick and Devin went out to get you medicine.
I'm not bringing you back rum.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Maybe for Devin.
I think it worked on both of you. But what do I know? I wasn't there.
Almost there.
So are these guys like college friends, I guess? That makes more sense. They don't seem like friends since kids type of people. They're probably one of those people that got together at the same college or something like that. And they're like, hey, we're roomies, or was in the same class or something like that. Yep, the best friendships are the ones you earn in college. For those who can remember, who weren't in a drunken stupor for most of that time. Not like I know anything about that. I didn't even finish college because it was too expensive, and I didn't even know what I wanted to do with my life at the time I did that, so didn't want to spend all that money on a possible degree that I wasn't even going to use. Well, perhaps I'm worse off for not finishing
it's
it.
all
But
politics around here.
Bio hates Satops because they just sit around looking at Cold War-era space stuff all day. Psyops thinks they're better than Bio because they get to play with tinfoil hat mind control, even though they don't get anywhere with it. I'm glad I work in payroll, where I get to hate equally.
Yep, hate equally. That's the only way to distinguish. Okay. Alright, took a picture. Yeah. God damn it, game. Give me something new to pick. There we go. Narapela setting a new standard for air traffic control. Luckily, I hope... Wouldn't it be sad if I do all this picture taking and I did actually find every single picture and I get, like, nothing from my efforts? That would make me angry. I hope that's not true. Although, really, I'm not going to try to find everything, so... yeah, so we won't have to worry about that. Man, that kind of sucks that... I'm glad that there isn't a drop-off and die mechanic, but it's kind of annoying that I can't just, like, quick... like shortcut myself to areas. Like, for one, I couldn't just hop off that little thing just to save me a few seconds. No, I have to walk all the way around just to you know, get down on the ground. So I don't know, is that a worthy trade-off, like not being able to fall to your death but not being able to shortcut a few seconds every time to get through an area? I don't know. I think I should be able to shortcut my way. I can accept being able to fall to my death, personally. Ooh, ammo. And
Just
a
got back from the labs. We successfully extracted a Kuru sample from Banoi and injected it into the HKEA-modified anemones. Today, we discovered the first signs of the prions reproducing and reconforming into normal proteins. It's too early to be conclusive, but maybe HKEA actually can mitigate prion diseases after all, just like Crown said.
No! Stay back! It's not safe!
I appreciate the thought.
I got this.
That lady looks familiar. Well, before we try to think about that, let's take care of these zombies. Yeah, you know that comic book action scene made the guy seem cooler than he actually is. Don't you just hate when stuff like that happens? But seriously, he looked more interesting in that little like cutscene than he did in the actual game. Like, look, he's just doing this, and that's it. You know.
Who the hell are you?
I'm taking out the alarm. Take this and shoot anything that gets close.
You got it.
Alright, well, thick accented lady, we'll take care of it for you. She sounds like that lady from the other side of the radio in the beginning of the,
Cliff! The name's Cliff!
in the beginning of the game. Ooh, burn, dude. She doesn't care about your first world problems. Nah. Well, you can either say she just is too busy, or you know, she's not a very nice lady. I don't know. Oh, was there more ammo? I think I saw it. Too late. Uh-oh. Looks like we got a new enemy encounter, the Spitter. Oh good, ranged zombies. How lovely. Let's grab some more ammo so we can actually fight these guys. Uh-oh. No. Oh, it's up. Okay.
Here's more ammo.
Ah, God. Leave me alone. I'm trying to deal with spitters, you know, and all this other stuff. Just leave me alone. I might actually die. Ah, I knew it. I knew I was going to die because of that, you know, the, because my body was kind of doing the thump, 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 thump thing. Man, I guess I really suck at this game if I've already died like, what is it, like 3 times already? 3, 4? I think it's 4 times. Man, I'm pissed. Really? I think I'm doing pretty crappy. Say so, lady.
Stay focused. Keep shooting.
Cliff! The name's Cliff!
Execute. Oh. There we go. Execute. I was like trying to get the execute button, but I wasn't pressing it right. Alright, a little bit quicker on the killie, please. Now I think, let's see, I died with that one dude, I think 3 times at the beginning. I think I died twice with Cliff so far. Or was it 3? Oh, let's just make it even 6. Why not? That sounds about reasonable. I mean, not that I've never played a game where I never died, but, I like to, let's just...
Here's more ammo.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for the ride, lady. Whoa. Yeah, but I bet she's the one who's given that one guy the missions at the beginning of the game. So she's probably here to find the info he left behind before he got killed. I assume.
Well done. Now you should get off this island.
I can't. My friend was attacked by... Wait. Do you know... Could she become one of them?
Follow me. There are research labs on this island. If there is a cure, it'd be there. But you won't be able to get in.
Yes, I can.
Not with this security. There's a master key, but you need 3 keycards just to get in a room. And you can't track them because there's a power surge in the staff village that's blocking me.
But you can track them if I turn off that power in the village?
It's not safe for you, but fine. There's the door. Search the staff village for the source of the power surge and shut it off. Only then will you be able to track those keycards.
And why do you want me to do all this alone?
I assumed you got this.
Just watch me.
Okay, I've got a question for you folks. Is that accent that lady's trying to do? What is that exactly? Is it a English person trying to make a bad Chinese accent, or is it a French lady trying to do an accent, or is it a Chinese person trying to do English? I mean, is that racist at all? I'm not sure, because it sounds like she's trying to do the accent so badly that she's not acting very well. It's like very, very cheesy, and I didn't even think the game was trying to go for cheesy. You know what I mean? I don't know. I probably shouldn't harp on it too much. It's just like, man, it's kind of getting on my ears, you know? It's just like, ugh. Like, it's like, I mean, does a real Chinese person who speak English sound like that? I mean, I would think there might be like 1 or 2 people, because Chinese doesn't really work too well with, doesn't translate well to English and vice versa, but, I mean, hell, if I spoke, whoa, that's really dark here. I can't even see a thing. I guess I'm not going to deal with this because I can't see anything. Wow, that was like really dark. I could not see a dang thing in there. Unless it's like a glitch that No, I can't see anything. It wouldn't let me go through the door, so I'm going to check that later when I get a light source of some sort. But yeah, I was like... so, it's already a good sign with the voice acting for this is... so far, Cliff is trying the hardest. Who's ever voice acting for Cliff is actually trying to voice out his lines while everyone else sounds like they're kind of a little tired while they're doing it. They're just like, whatever. Or maybe it's just the one lady here. I don't know. Actually, can we take a picture of her? Yeah, because you know, we don't have other things on our
The
mind.
zombie destroyer cometh.
Yeah, that's what gets me excited. Really bad cartoon-ish typographic female butt. Of course, that's why I play this game. Actually, does she have anything
We
to
can't
say?
access the information about the keycards before the power surge in the village is gone. It needs to be shut down.
It'd almost be worse. Actually, it's not as bad because it'd be bad if she started talking in English. Then that would
Who
be
are
bad.
you anyway?
I try not to make a habit of giving my name to strangers. I
Wow.
wish I could help you and your friend, but that's not why I'm here. I've
Kinda
seen
reminds
too
me of
many
a-
people die this way. If you're not going to be safe, then at least be careful. I've seen too many people die this
Okay,
way.
you're repeating.
If you're not going to be safe, then at least be careful.
She almost reminds me of me when reminds me of a character playing Knights of the Old Republic, a lady called Ice. You almost want to go, damn, that's cold. All right, well, now we've found a person who might be aware of the situation here. We got to help her get to a certain place so we can try to see if we can help our friend. So in the next episode of Escape Dead Island, we'll follow this lady's instructions for now, and hopefully stand her Chinese English accent a bit further. That's gonna be tough. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.